Blessings, generations of God, blessing. This is heaven on God like marriage. Listen, children of God. It is important that you are aligned with God when it has to do with marriage, because marriage is not for us. Remember, it is the Spirit wanting to marry us. It is the Spirit of God wanting to marry us for His what? For His manifestation through us, because He needs vessels, to manifest through us. You understand? There is a manifestation of individual, but the one that is mighty is the one that is double, that will become one. This is what's happened now when you have chosen your own choice. Because remember, I've explained this thing that when Jehovah released you in the spiritual realm, He released you with what? With your spouse. As you're growing up, you are growing with your spouse in the spiritual realm, waiting for the time of manifestation, meaning waiting for the time of what? Of you meeting. Do you understand? So now when you go now and reject your ordained spouse and choose someone else that you like, someone of the flesh that you like, this is what's going to happen into that marriage. Your ordained husband and your ordained wife that is in the spirit will begin to fight now. Do you understand? They'll begin to fight the one that you have chosen. So there will be a war. What you see happening right now into your spouse, the rebellious and the disrespect, name it, it is because why? Your spiritual spouse is what has influenced them to be like that. So there's a war now. Yes, but there's a hope of mercy. If you endure that war, to some that war might take 15 years, to some that war might take 25 years, to some that war might take 20 years, and then Jehovah will show mercy and say that you have paid the price of what? Of rebellion. You have paid the price of what? Of choosing your own will. Let me then therefore release salvation unto your marriage, and then you do me. Do you understand? But to other people give up on the way, said, I cannot. Do you understand? It is you that have done the mistake in the what? In the beginning. Because you took marriage as if it is your own thing. And marriage is not your own thing. It's a spiritual. It's a spiritual and a mystery, and it's a spiritual and a mystery, a way of God. Do you understand? So now if you do it you take it in your own hand, then it means that you are taking the things of God in your own hand, and you will not be able to master them, because no one can master God and the things of God. To understand, children of God. So meaning therefore that we need them to be aligned with the Father, to receive that which He already given unto us. Because as you grow up, your partner is with you in the spirit. Your children that you're going to have there with you in the spirit. The money that you're going to have here is with you in the spirit. Everything. Because when Jehovah released you in the spiritual realm, He released you with everything. But now we are waging a war, because those things, the devil, when we are coming into this realm, he saw them. So now he has hold them. He has kept them in the covens of what? Of the witches. That is why now then we have to do what? We have to wage a war. That is why now Jehovah has to give us into those spirits to what? To wage a war and to win and to be transformed and take lessons from what? From the covenant of the witches. Do you understand, children of God? So remember this when you have to do with marriage. It is not your own thing. It is a thing of the Spirit. Go back to the Spirit that knows you best. You are blessed, children of God. We are blessed.